You may know your 1 rep max for the squat, bench, and deadlift. You may know how fast you can run a 5K. You may even know how many pull-ups, push-ups, and burpees you can knock off at one go. Heck, you may even track your macros and every morsel of food that you put into your mouth and every drop of fluid you put in too. But unless you have one thing, you don't really know your body. Hi friends, welcome back to the channel. It's Tom with Friskified Fitness. And I'm here to tell you, you could track everything. You could know your max on everything. But unless you have one thing, you don't really know your body. And that one thing is a strong relationship with your primary medical provider, a qualified medical provider. Now, what do I mean by qualified medical provider? After all, aren't all doctors who have the MD after their name, aren't they all qualified? Well, on paper, yes. In practice, not so much. I recently left one primary care physician because she was one of those doctors that had 12 patients in 12 rooms and tried to see them all in a half hour or 45 minutes. As a result, I felt like she was rushing through the appointments with me, and it didn't seem like she was giving me enough attention. As a result of that, she misdiagnosed a couple conditions, which, if she had diagnosed them properly, had taken the time to diagnose them, things may have turned out a little bit better for me. Meaning they could have been addressed sooner, and the problems could have been alleviated, if not been avoided. The biggest reason why I left this physician was because she wasn't proactive enough. She did not proactively request imaging or blood work or anything of that nature. But that was then, this is now. And I switched over to a physician who so far has been proactive. He's requested the blood work. I'm getting the imaging that's needed, particularly in my shoulder, which I've discussed in other videos, which I may link up around here somewhere. And by having a physician who is proactive in his or her approach, you can get to know your body a lot better so that you can make adjustments in your training, your nutrition, your medicine. And this promotes better wellness, better health, and better fitness. Now, health and fitness are related, but they're not the same thing. Health is your overall health, your vitals, your blood pressure, your pulse, your cholesterol, your testosterone level. All of these things go into your general health. Your fitness, well, your strength, your endurance, your agility, that kind of thing. So there's two separate things, but they are related. One will affect the other. And a good physician will help you with both of them. And this promotes better overall wellness, the health and fitness of your body, and health and fitness of your mind as well. Now, full disclosure, I've had a bit of difficulty finding a primary physician for a while. In fact, my entire adult life. Shortly after college, I knew I needed one. And I found one who was about the same age as me. Unfortunately, after a year and a half, she and her husband decided to move out of town to greener pastures and make more money. Good on them for that, but that didn't help me at all. So I wound up going through a slew of primary care physicians. Some of them, it was clear they were just in it for the buck. Some of them, they just didn't click with me, didn't get what I was after. Some of them were actually lazy. During my adult life, I think I've been through about a dozen of them. I know, right? This most recent one who I left, I kept her for a little bit longer than I probably should have. I'm now with a fantastic primary care physician. He comes well recommended by people I know very well and whose opinion I trust. During the initial consultation, I explained to him exactly what I was looking for in terms of knowing my body, in terms of both health and fitness, so that I could achieve a certain wellness factor for myself. And he got what I was saying. And he ordered some tests that, frankly, I didn't know that I needed, but upon doing post-appointment research, realized, my gosh, that was a great idea. My point to all this is, just like relationships, if it's not working out, you might want to leave that relationship. Likewise, if your doctor isn't giving you the attention that you want or need, keep in mind you can leave that doctor and find another. I would argue that you should, because even if you track your macros and you know the protein, fat, and carbs you stick in your body, even though you know how fast you can run and how much you can lift, you don't really know your body unless you have a good, qualified physician who will help you know more and learn more about your body so you can get more fit, more healthy, and achieve the wellness factor that you're after. How often have you changed your primary physician? Let me know down in the comments below. And also, while you're there, give me a like and a subscribe. That's about it for today's video. My name's Tom. This is Friskified Fitness, and we'll see you next time.